Guys, this is your spiritual guidance from Nana. I'm just so excited to bring you this message today. I have been meditating on it for a day and a half. I started to do it at 11:11 this morning, and I just got put off. But I'm excited to do this for you. Um, it's for the chosen, all right? And when I say chosen, you'll know who you are because you just know, or it'll intrigue you. All right? Um, Chosen for these last days to make a mark, to bring your light, to help heal and awaken people. Okay? So this is for the collective. Alrighty? And if you tune on this message, something in this message is for you. Alrighty? I wanted to let you know that the 2 card decks so far that we're going to be using is a new card deck that I got right here, and it's called Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and they're from Linn. And then we're going to, there's a clarifier under each one, and it's also from Linn called Sacred Destiny. And I just felt led to do that, and I'm excited. But one thing I wanted to let you guys know is that when I opened this deck, all right, and I pray and meditate over my stuff and that kind of thing, on the very bottom of the deck was answering the call. The time is now. And that's what I feel like, is that you who are chosen, you know who you are. Now's the time, all right, to come out of your caves, to come out of your hidey holes, the place where God has had you hidden for such a long time, so that He could develop your character and hone in more on your vision and your mission, all right? But the time is now to step forward. It doesn't mean, for some of you, it doesn't mean that your whole vision is going to come about right this moment, but it means that you're going to take a step forward through the door. That means you might have to come out of your comfort zone and go through a door, all right, to go towards what you have been chosen to do, what you have been feeling that calling inside, all right, to do. So this message is for the chosen who are answering the call, and the time is now, all right? So that's what was at the bottom of her deck when I opened it. And by the way, this deck is purple. Yes, purple. And we've talked about red, and I didn't do my color message yet after the numbers, if you guys were waiting on that, but I will do it, I promise. But the color purple, I felt led, because see how much purple is here? I don't know if you can actually see it on my camera or not, but they're actually this color. Okay? So I felt led to tell you what purple means. All right? And then there's a lot of orange as well popping out in the cards, which you'll see when I show them to you. So purple means royalty, nobility, spirituality. It also stimulates intuition, imagination, universal flow, and meditation. So some of you, your favorite color may be purple. You may be seeing a lot of purple lately, and it's standing out to you. You need to wear purple so that it stimulates your intuition and imagination. Also, orange is in here. I know for the northern hemisphere, we are going into fall, which there's a lot of orange around, but it also means intuition, expression of emotion, creativity, emotional balance, harmony, passion, freedom. And the reason why it symbolizes that on the orange side is because it's close to red. All right? There's a lot of orange on the brink of red in this reading, which means that a lot of you, your creativity is popping, your imagination is popping. We've been talking about this for the past couple of readings. All right, so we're going to get right into the message, guys. And I wanted to let you know that on the bottom of the deck, for your overall energy, was miracles. We've been talking about things coming in, like I said, since last October, hitting it big since January. There are some miracles heading your way, okay? Expect the wondrous to emerge, all right? Some of you guys, this kind of reminds me of Aladdin. Maybe you guys, one of your favorite movies was Aladdin, or plays. Some of you could be from the Middle East. I'm also getting, some of you know astrology because of the moon here. Expect wonders to emerge. So what does miracles mean exactly? You know, I looked it up for you guys. A surprising, welcoming event that cannot be explained by natural or scientific laws, and therefore is considered to be the work of divine agency. This miracle or miracles that are coming into your life, okay, is divinely orchestrated, okay, not by the universe. The universe is a thing. All right? The universe is a place, but the creator of the universe, the divine, is bringing in these miracles to you, okay? It's an extraordinary event that's going to happen, manifesting divine intervention in human affairs. And that's what's going to happen, guys. You are going to have a divine intervention in human affairs in your life for those that are watching this, all right? Chosen ones, answer the call. The time is now, okay? And your spirit team and mine are wanting to let you know they have prepared you. He, your divine Father, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, your angels have prepared you for such a time as this, all right? Your overall energy is you're a mystic healer. You are a healer, okay? Some of you, your voice heals. Some of you, you have wisdom beyond your ears. Healing energy flows through you. The people I'm talking to, all right? You know this. Some of you actually can lay hands on people and they will be healed. Some of you can actually send it through your thought to someone and lift negative energies from them, all right? If my bed moves, it's because I have a puppy on there. Sorry, you hear me say that all the time. So you are a mystic healer. You are a healer. You've come to, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of spiritual warfare. You've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. But that is because the divine, your Father, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, was sending you through on the inside a purification process. Okay, so that's why you see this girl, she's all in white and she's illumified with radiance from the divine because she's gone through. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? She's gone through the fire. She's gone through the flame. You've gone through a lot of stuff. And now it's time for you to emerge as the healer that you are. Now it's time to answer the call, all right? Some of you have been moving in silence for so long that it's scary to try to come out, all right? It's scary to come out of your crevices. And when I mean crevices, I mean your homes, your wherever you are, okay? In hiding, in seclusion. It's time for you to come out and start touching people, all right? And that's wherever you are, a store, a gas station. It doesn't matter where you are, okay? The Holy Spirit and your spirit team are going to let you know. Some of you, it's not touching people. It's not even praying for people and sending that energy forward like it is some. Some of you, it's writing it, singing. Some of you have healing, anointed, prophetic voices that need to come out, songs that need to come out, art. Some people, oh, well, you know, God can only move for those who preach or teach or sing or... No, God can move through anything, through a clay sculpture, through a painting. All right? You are called and chosen to be who you're called and chosen to do and be. All right? You have special gifts. All right, the clarifier for this card was protection. You have got protection from the divine. All right? On this journey, on this special journey, you're getting ready to embark on another voyage. All right? All right, I just noticed something that I forgot, guys. So mystic healers, the general energy, the general energy. The overall energy was miracles, remember? Well, I clarified that with her other deck. And it was pleasure. Pleasure. The miracles that are going to come are, you're going to have peace. All right? You're going to have pleasure in the small things as well. You're going to have illumination. You're going to have illumination in your mind. You're going to have illumination in your worldly things down here, the 3D. All right? You're going to have security. You're going to feel secure. Some of you are going to get new homes. On this new voyage and this new adventure that you're going on, okay, you guys are going to feel like your angel team is around you. Your spirit team is around you. And you're going to be able to relax. Wherever you're going on this journey, not only are you going to move in the giftings that God has given you, but you're going to relax, trust in, lean on, depend on your spirit team as well, even in the things that you might not see. The moon sometimes, it represents things that are hidden. There is going to be some relaxation that's going to come into your life and brought in through circumstances and events that you didn't realize was going to come in. All right? Okay, so that was the clarifications for miracles. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. The one on the bottom of that deck was abundance, that you're going to have abundance coming in. All right? So your block or your challenge, I like to call it, is staying focused. Hold the course. Sometimes it's easy when we don't see things right away to get off course, to get sidetracked, or to procrastinate, you know? And that's what I've been doing for a little bit. And when we do and we get out of routine, then it's harder to get back in. But that's okay. Stay focused, all right? Your clarifier was happiness. So stay focused. Hold the course on your call, on your vision. because it's going to bring you freedom, happiness, pleasure, okay? It really is. It's on the brink. We've been saying it. We've been saying it. All right. In your past, or just, it could be yesterday, the week ago, a month ago, or it could be a couple of years, you've had a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And what you can see in this card right here, it kind of reminds me of the Empress in the tarot deck. You have gone through so much, okay, that you have learned to flow with your divine team. Flow. Go with the flow. And with that, when we go with the flow, when we put off stops, okay, and let go of the controls, let go of expectations, and we move in thankfulness and gratefulness. When we do that, all right, when we decide to go on that voyage, that is when flow comes into our life, okay? So, delight was the clarifier for that. You have come to a place in just delighting in the flow, delighting in life, delighting in who you are, delighting in the simple things like birds and butterflies and flowers, because you're learning just to go with the flow, even though you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. All right? In your current thoughts, you've got choosing your path, all is possible. I feel like some of you here are trying to find your place, your footing, okay? And your spirit team is going to show you exactly where to go, who you're supposed to meet, who's supposed to be on this journey with you. You're just going to know that you know inside. So as you take this one step forward, as you start answering the call, going through the door of opportunity, realizing within yourself that all is possible with your divine team by your side, all right? You are going to move forward as the mystic healer, the healer that you are, the wise leader that you are. And you're going to go on adventures. Look at this. You're going to go on new adventures because you have chosen, okay, to break free from the everyday, from the status quo. All right? So you're going to have a sense of adventure when you go on this. And some of you are going on an adventure. Some of you are moving to new lands. Some of you are going to be going to some mountainous areas. Some of you are going to be going to a tropical forest maybe. Or you're from Jamaica. All right. Some of you might relate to parrots. There's parrots in this, which also to me symbolizes make sure, okay, that you open up and speak your truth. All right. Open up on this new path that you're going on and speak your truth. But you were really going forward, really believing that all is possible. All right? You are a wise, this is coming up in your future, you are a wise leader. You're a beacon for others. Your giftings, some of you might have a tattoo on your arm. Of course, a lot of people do, but see this one right here? You might have that, or one on this side of your face. You're carrying the torch, you're carrying a light to those that need it. You're telling your story, and everybody has a story. Your story is important. People need to hear it. okay? Because it's those people you're going to bring out of the muck and mire. You're going to challenge them and inspire them to go on their journey, their voyage, their destination. Okay, I've been talking for 20 minutes now, but I wanted to tell you the story that I meant to tell you on the Misfit video. All right? You're going to recognize this story. So, here it goes. There's a traveler, and he's on a boat, and he's approaching this island. And the island is full of mystery and fog. And he approaches the island and makes the trek up the hill and comes to a small valley. And there he sees a bunch of movement. So he goes down to see what it is, and lo and behold, there are a bunch of toys, broken down toys that are just stuck on this island. And this character asked, why are you guys here? And he says, we're on the island of misfit toys. And then you heard them cry out, the elephant. Who wants an elephant who has polka dots all over him? And then you have a train. Who wants a train with square wheels? And then you have the Jack-in-the-Box. Who wants a Jack-in-the-Box whose name is Bob, for God's sakes? And then there's the little girl, the little doll. And who wants a doll that when she cries, she doesn't cry real tears, you know, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? All of us has seen it, guys. Excuse me. It's Rudolph. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I know it's not even close to Christmas time yet, but this story has been on my mind for a while. You are a wise leader, okay? Some of you might have tattoos. Some of you might have piercings. Some of you might have long hair, short hair, blue hair. I don't care what it is, okay? You are a beacon for others. Your differences that you have, just like the Island of Misfit Toys, your differences are a blessing to someone else. What happened with the story is Rudolph, who had run away because he felt so different, because his nose shined bright and none of the others did, he came upon this island where they all felt like outcasts because they were different. You are set apart to touch someone else's life, all right? What happened at the story? He ended up reconciling, of course, with Santa, and he ended up saving the day by using his red nose in a terrible storm that caused so much fog that Santa couldn't see, and there was nothing else to be done, so he used his nose as a lantern. But he took him to the Island of Misfit Toys because Santa knew that children wouldn't care if they were broken down or if they had something wrong, because children who didn't have much appreciated much. All right? Okay. So the the clarifier card for Wise Leader was release. Release anything that is blocking, okay? You moving out as a wise leader, you being a beacon for others. Release old perspectives, old beliefs. Release your creative abilities, all right? Release those things that you have been longing to share, whether it's a short story, a short film, a song, a lyric. You might be a songwriter and not a singer. Release those things that are meant to bless others. All right, guys? In your foundation, you're going to have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. There's going to be significant change coming in. Okay? This reminds me of a playful little girl who's believing in the impossible. And in that, you find gratefulness and thankfulness and joy and delight in the small things, all right? Not just the big things, but in the small things. And change is coming into your life. Pleasure and joy and miracles and abundance is coming in, all right? You've got in your external outside, you have distant thunder, clear the air. You've had negative things come against you and your circumstances. All right? Do a cleanse in your house. Pray over your rooms and over yourself, over your family, over your children. Okay? And realize that your spirit team has got your back. People see you as someone who has success and expands in their life, that they try to go through different doors. See, look at this, gates of triumph. Do you see that gate there, wide open, going on a different path towards the sun, towards a new beginning, towards what you're supposed to go towards? Look at this. Answer the call. She's opening the door and she's running out the gate towards that path. The time is now. Success expands in your life. Whatever you are meant to move forward on is going to expand, okay? Whatever that is for you, I promise you it's going to expand. In your hopes and fear, uncover the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Underneath, okay, this stepping out. Behind this gate, there's other treasures to encounter, okay, as you move forward. See the yellow guys that are in these cards as well? See the bright yellow? There's so much yellow in these cards as well as orange and purple. All right, let's read what yellow is. Energy, fun, creativity, intellect, happy. It increases. Yellow increases fun and humor, lightness, personal power, logic, creativity. So maybe some of you guys need to put some purple around you, to remind you that you're royal, or some orange or some yellow, creative, fun, being like a child, all right? Because beneath the surface, all right, of yourself as well, is some treasure that you haven't tapped into yet. There's some more gifting. There's some more love and wisdom and discernment. There's more clarity. Uncovering the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. As you continue to go within, all right, this voyage of the heart, you are going to find miracles within yourself, within your environment, within people around you, okay? Oh, look what the card is underneath that, guys. I'm going to put this down for a minute. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. You guys have overcome obstacles, and that's why miracles are coming into your life, all right? The last card, your outcome. Surrender to the journey. Release the control. It's not easy getting on a boat, okay? Leaving your comfort zone to go where you have never gone before. To go towards where your mind's eye and your divine team and your inner light is taking you. Sometimes in the moonlight, it's hidden exactly where it's going to end up. But I'm telling you, you take one step forward, all right? One step forward towards that call, towards that light. Come out of your comfort zones, all right? Surrender to the journey. Why? because there's opportunity that's coming your way. All right? You have been purified. Look at this. Purity and purification. You have been purified. You have been going through purification. Now it's time. All right? You have been moving forward with diligence and openness and with courage. So go forward, all right? Go forward on that call. Go forward answering that call, because you are chosen. It doesn't matter, all right, about your faults. It doesn't matter about where you've been. That is going to be part of how you touch people's lives. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.